Okay, so I'm Emma Burns, and my business is Emma Burns Soulfully Reflexology. I'm a reflexologist. Okay, so it was in 2016 I started the business. The difficulties I had myself was just I had very limited time. I had young children, so I didn't have a lot of time to completely focus on the business, and I wasn't in a position to do other work to coincide it. So it was quite difficult to get up and running. However, because it is an in-person treatment, I'd already established myself amongst the community. I'd ran another business where I was working with parents and babies. That's how Helen, and so people kind of knew what was going on, and I just had to become more established and try and help people just give it a go. So I had to do a lot of taster sessions and things like that, just so people could actually get a glimpse of it. Because most people, because you say feet, people often, as I said before, they'll start to excuse their feet. They often feel quite self-conscious of it, but actually when they get an opportunity to really see the benefits of it and feel it themselves, a lot of people are converted. Because it's not just about the feeling. It's quite it's surprising what actually comes up in the treatment that helps people to realize how much of it is correlated to their experience and their body. Me and my husband are happy campers. We enjoy going camping. Before we had our children, our eldest is 13 now, so it was a while ago, 15, 16 years ago. We used to travel just around the south of England mainly, going to campsites and family-friendly festivals. And when I was there, because it was at the same time I was training to do reflexology, or actually it was from doing that I then went on to train to do reflexology. They have what they call healing fields, and a lot of them, because it's momentary, they're intense like this. And it just gave, and I enjoyed so much one experience in the treatment, the connection I felt with myself, and then also the fact that although yes it was a festival, we were out in nature. I could hear natural sounds, I could smell natural sounds, I felt really connected. When then I started running my business, I wasn't in a position to just put up a tent anywhere. I don't have the land to be able to do that. So I was mobile because I just knew I wasn't connected to clinical settings. My husband works shifts, so I needed it to be quite versatile with the hours. I didn't want to be paying for somewhere where I knew I might not be able to be there every week. So it works very much around my family for me to be mobile. However, as I kind of described before to people, that I'm an avid journalist, I journal, and I write my feelings and wishes down almost every day. And I can remember thinking, I just had it in my head that I wanted to work from a tent. We own this tent, and it was stuck in the garage. There was nothing it was doing. I had the facility, the capability to do and all the other bits and bobs to do the reflexology. And then it just so happened that it was about 3 years after me having that vision, and I was carrying on building the business. And then again through lockdown, that it was actually a client who owns this land, who they were going to be putting up yurts, and asked if I wanted to just taste of that out. And then it's just evolved from that. So the help that I had from Purple Shoots, I wasn't even aware of Purple Shoots until COVID hit. COVID, like many businesses, because this is an in-person business, I cannot do it online. My business obviously suffered. It was through Business Wales that I found out about Purple Shoots, which was really helpful because I wasn't in a position to be able to pick up any other support elsewhere at this point. There was nothing available to me. So because I was then re-establishing my business, I knew I was going to be closed for a certain amount of time. I didn't know how long. As we all know, I was open then closed, and in the last 2 years it's been so backwards and forwards. I couldn't feel completely secure in just going ahead with what I'd already been doing. So I contacted Purple Shoots to see if I could get some help so I could actually build my website. So as a result of that, I've got a very lovely website that's out and running now. It's wonderful. It has gained a lot of traction. It also helped me to get some finances together to actually run the business from here, from the tent, because I was mobile previously. So it helped me with social media. It also helped me to get some bits and bobs for the tent so I could have what I needed to keep things going and to help attract people. So with social media, I actually went on some courses. I did some online programs so I could understand better how to use the social media to the best of my advantage. That has been the most profound that it's helped me, has been able to be more visible